And welcome back to the NAC6 Cap6 Basketball Inaugural Challenge here in Wake Forest, North Carolina, live at Wake Forest High School. We saw Broughton defeat Roseville to kick off our afternoon, 56-43. And now Inlow versus Heritage right now, and here we go. Inlow, and they're all green jerseys with some flame yellow and wording on the jersey itself. Have the basketball. That's number 4 in Carson. And quickly turns it over. 7:42 to go. Heritage will have the ball. Jones outside the big man for the three. No good. And almost out of bounds for Inlow. They will have the basketball. That is number 2 in Coleman. Coleman picked up by number 4 in Bush. 3. No good for number 24 in Moses. We have an offensive rebound by Peterson. That's his first. And we have a foul on number 4 in Bush. That's his first. 7-11 here in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score for the Huskies and Inlow and the Eagles. Went about past half court, but it was tipped by Heritage, so it would be Inlow's basketball. Coleman outside. It's going to be taken away by Heritage, the big man. And Cox puts it up for 2. It's good. Number 4 finds a lane. That's Jared Bush. That's his first basket today. 0-2 is your score. 6:43 to go in this first quarter. Coleman over to Peterson. Peterson at the top of the key. Fakes the 3. Gives it over to number 4 in Bush. Puts it up, and then offensive rebound for Moses. It is good. Almost taken away. It is taken away by number 4 in Carson. He lays it up and lays it in. Jalen Carson for Inlow and the Eagles. Heritage will have it the right-hand side. Puts it up. No good. Controlled by Inlow. Inlow brings it up the right-hand side. Coleman spin move. 5:50 to go. Long pass over to number 5 in Carson. Off the front of the rim. That's Peterson. And then we have a defensive rebound for Heritage. Almost looked like he traveled, but he did not, it says. That is number 10 in Emmett Broda. 2 for him. That's 5-4 is your score. Puts it up for the 3. It is good. K.J. Cox. Beckwith has it. He wants his own 3. No good. Rebound for Moses. That's already his second here in the early day. 5:06 to go. 8-4. Inlow will have it. There's a wide open 3. No good. Offensive rebound for Carson. And we have a travel. Eight to 4 is your score. 4:51 to go here in this first quarter. Huskies will have it. Cox over to Beckwith. Outside for the long 2. No good. Controlled by Inlow. That's Peterson, the second rebound of the day. 8-4 is your score. Coleman. Correction, that's Carson. And we have a foul. So Inlow will be the inbounder. Gives it over to number 2 in Coleman. Outside to Carson. And we have another travel. So another turnover on Inlow. And it will be Heritage basketball. So Jared Bush. Inside, Beckwith puts it up and it's good. Uses size to his advantage. Moses has it. Puts it up for the three. No good. Look good coming out of his hands. Controlled by Beckwith. That's his rebound. Coming in the ball game next will be Amir Wall. Bush tries to get free. He hands it off to Jones. No good, but there is a Beckwith offensive rebound, and he's credited with the hustle play. He'll go to the free throw line. Puts it up, and he makes that one. Makes it 8-6 game. Puts the second one up, and that one's good. .337 to go. 8-8 is your score. To the left-hand side now. Taken away by Heritage. Brings it over inside. Beckwith gives it off, puts it up, and it's good. Tyler Dean with a 2. 8-10. Heritage has a 2-point lead now. Carson puts it up. No good. Heritage with the rebound. Nope. Inlow takes it away. That is Peterson. Puts it up for 3. No good. And Broda comes away with the rebound. Puts 2. It's going to be blocked. They quickly, they're saying full court press, but they get past that. Puts it up for 3. It's good. Jalen Carson. 5 points for him. Heritage. And he almost gets free, but he is fouled. So coming in the next game will be Zarion Hobbs. First one up, it's good. So out comes Carson. Puts it up, it's good. So Jones is on the board for 2. So Inlow and Eagles will have the basketball. Picked up by number 10 in Broda at the top of the key. Tries to get the defender and long pass to the right-hand side, but he is fouled by number 22, Ryder Strand, who's in the ball game for the first time after the stoppage. .212, 11-12 is your score. Right-hand side, puts it up for the 3, no good. Offensive rebound for Inlow. Fresh clock, puts it up for another 3, that's no good. And Strand with the rebound. Right-hand side, puts it up his own 3, that's way off. And rebounded by Peterson. He looks to move it up quickly. He hands it off to Coleman. Another missed 3 by Inlow, and it'll be a turnover for the Eagles. It will be Huskies basketball. Broda has the basketball now for the Heritage. 1:31 to go in this first quarter. 12-11 is your score. Number 23, Montero gives the top of the key to Beckwith. Spin move, puts it up with one hand, puts it up, and almost goes in. They're going to give it on number 24 and Gift Moses. Gift Moses, what a cool name. At the free throw line, puts it up, he misses it. So 22, McIntyre will come in. Puts it up, no good. Saves it for going out of bounds. What a play. Tyler Dean saves it. It gives it over to Strand for two. 14-11, 1:09 to go in this first quarter. Hobbs, top of the key, picked up by Strand. He gives it off to Wall. Wall goes inside, outside for the three. No good, misses it bad. Beckwith with the rebound. Already his third in the first quarter. And he pickpockets for Enlow, puts it up and lays it in. That's number 2, Jameer Coleman. 13-14, 1-point lead for Heritage. Brona with the basketball. 37 seconds to go in this first quarter. Fast-paced game for this second matchup of the day. And we have a travel. It will be Enlow's basketball. (13-14), 28.8 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go now. Number 2 in Coleman brings it to the left-hand side, playing left to right. And we have, again, they are calling these double dribbles and traveling closely today. We have seen a few more than I've seen in a while for a high school basketball game. So Heritage, 17 seconds to go. Looks to have the last play of the day here in the first quarter. Jared Bush with the ball. Left-hand side going to be picked up by number 2 in Jameer Coleman. Strand wants a three, tries to bank it in. No good. Long rebound by Peterson. That's his 4th. 1-point lead at the end of this second game of the inaugural NAC6 Cap6 basketball challenge. We're going to take a break. We'll come back for the second quarter action next. This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with RL & Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the RL & Sons family.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
8 minutes on the clock here in the Enlow and Heritage game for the NAC6 Cap6 basketball challenge. Heritage will come away with the ball here in the beginning of the second quarter. Cox with it. Top of the key to Bush. Strand, number 22 for Heritage. Now Jones at the top of the key, hands it off to Beckwith. 7:38, 1-point lead for the Huskies of Heritage. Beckwith, picked up by Peterson. Fakes the three. He's at the free throw line. Outside of Beckwith. Almost loses it. Strand with it. Almost taken away by Enlow. They get it inside, and he throws it away. So the Eagles will have the basketball. Enlow with 7:17 to go in the second quarter. Down by 1. Jalen Carson with the basketball. To the left. Peterson banks it in. Nope, it misses it. Beckwith with the rebound. He wants a three. No good. It is out of bounds. Last touch by Enlow and Carson. And Heritage will come away with the basketball. Beckwith puts it up for the three. It's good. 7 points for Beckwith. Levi Beckwith, number 33 for Heritage. 17-13 is the score right now in favor of Heritage. Enlow, 15, Wall, Amir Wall. Swings it hard to the left-hand side. Puts it up for two. No good. And they're going to fight for it. Offensive rebound, and he loses it. Peterson. .6:16 to go here in this second quarter. Almost pickpocketed by Wall. Jones keeps it. Over to Bush. Back to Jones. Double teamed. Outside of Strand. He wants a three. No good. A Wall with the rebound. Wall brings it up half court quickly. 5:55 to go in the first half. And we have an offensive foul. So they're going to call a foul on Wall. .551, the coach of Enlow said, what are we doing? Puts it up, he's fouled. So Gianni McIntyre with the foul. That's the 13th foul for Enlow. So Bush will go to the free throw line for two. He makes the first one. That's 3 points for Jared Bush, senior guard for this Heritage program. Puts it up. It's good. Make it 4. 5:43, 19-13 is your score. Head coach is telling him to move the basketball quickly. Wall has it. Again, Emmanuel Chapman is the head coach there for Enlow. Lose the basketball. Heritage will have it now. Number 4 in Jared Bush. Brings it to the right-hand side. Now to the left. Tries to get back to him. He doesn't. Broda has it. Spin move. Almost loses it. Outside. Beckwith with a three. Good. The big man Beckwith can shoot the three perfectly. 22-13 is your score. We'll take a break. 5:04 to go. We'll be right back next.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
5:01 to go here in the second quarter in the first half. Enlow down 13-22 to Heritage. Enlow, Peterson lowers his shoulder, gives it outside, puts it up for the three. No good, off the front of the rim. So Heritage would have the basketball now. Number 4, Jared Bush slowly walks it past half court. Beckwith loses it for just a moment, picked up by Peterson. 4:31 to go, 22-13 here in the second quarter. Broda tries to bring it inside. He does, but he thought his man was there. Number 3 in Tyler Dean. Tylan. .415, 22-13. Peterson. Over to Hobbs. Back to Peterson. He wants his own 3. No good. Controlled by the Huskies. Bush gives it over to number 10 in Broda. Out of bounds for Heritage. It will be Inlow's basketball. .354 to go. 22-13 is your score. Strand and Cox will come in for Heritage next stoppage. And we're going to foul on Heritage, number 4, Jared Bush. That's his second here in the first half. Out comes Broda and out comes Bush for Heritage. Eagles have it. .338 to go. Lose the basketball for just a second. Picks it up. Over to Hobbs. Inside, no good. Beckwith with the rebound. He goes up court quick. Number 24 is coming in the ballgame. Give Moses next stoppage. Beckwith swings it over to Peterson. Correction, Cox lays it in. KJ Cox, number 30 for Heritage. .307 to go, 13-24. They get it inside. Swings it outside, number 3, and Hobbs. Good. One falls. Heritage brings it up the right-hand side, gives it to Beckwith. He wants a long 3. It's good. Oh, my goodness. 27-16, 2:29, a floater to the free throw line, and no good in the hands of Beckwith. He goes down the center of the court by himself. Looks to the right-hand side now, gives it to Strand, back to Beckwith for a 3. No good. The Eagles have it. Long pass over to Peterson, and it's good. Huskies have it. Brings it inside. 2 minutes to go in the first half. And he turns the ball over. 27-18. Broda will come back in favor of Cam Jones. Number 4 is coming in the game, Bush. 4 Beckwith for a breather. Carson. Correction, Coleman brings it up the right-hand side. Gives it off to Wall. Makes the man get off his feet, puts it up. No good. And there's number 24, and Moses lays it in with the offensive rebound, and they put in 20-27, 134. Heritage has it now. Bush picked up by Carson. Over to Broda to the right-hand side, picked up by Coleman. And he loses the basketball. Wall comes away with it. Puts it up, and he is fouled. So Wall will be at the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. So coming out of the ball game is number 24, Gift Moses. Wall puts it up. That one's good. The Wall's on the board for the first time today. 21-27, 1:10 to go here in this first half. Heritage has us brought up back to the top of the key to Bush. Bush finds the lane. It's good. 6 points, Jared Bush. Carson brings it to the left-hand side, picked up by Broda. 50 seconds to go. Over to Wall, picked up by Strand. Wall finds a lane, it's blocked, and it's foul. (29-21), 43 seconds to go in this first half. Wall puts it up, he misses that one. Coming up next, we'll have Leesville Road versus Knightdale. That game will kick off at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Puts it up. No good. Rebound pushed out of bounds by number 22 in McIntyre. So it'll be Heritage basketball here. Number 4, Bush will push it down the right-hand side now. Over to Cox. Behind the strands there after the misplay. Puts it up. No good. Out of bounds. It will be off of, nope, they're going to call a foul on number 10. Broda. That's his first. Inlow will have the basketball. Miss 2 for Inlow. 16 seconds to go. 21-29. So it will be Inlow. Heritage saying it is our ball. It will be Inlow's basketball here. 10.8 seconds. 21-29. Last shot. 4 seconds. Who wants it? Puts it up for 3. Oh, in the front of the rim. No good. End of the first half. 21-29 in favor of Heritage. We're back for more next. This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with RL & Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the RL & Sons family.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
PlumbServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumbServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumbServeLLC.com. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettables.com.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Better skills mean better jobs. With Vance Granville Community College, 2024 could be the year when your career goals become a reality. Become career ready in just weeks with continuing education programs, or start earning the associate degree you always wanted. Register today. Classes start in person at Vance Granville's 4 campuses and online January 5th. Find out more and apply at www.bgcc.edu/schedules. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. And welcome back to halftime coverage here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. My name is Trey Snodd. 3 minutes to go before the second half action for you as Enlow and Heritage in our second game of the afternoon and part of the NAC6 Cap6 Inaugural Basketball Challenge. We've already seen Broughton defeat Rollsville by a score of 56-43. Now Enlow versus Heritage will have a 3 p.m. Leesville Road versus Knightdale. Sanderson and Wakefield is the 4:30 matchup, and Cardinal Gibbons versus Wake Forest at 6 p.m. So a full day of coverage. You can catch every single game right here on all of our social media outlets of Next Door Radio, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and even Switch. If you're into that kind of thing, 2:20 to go, 21-29 here at half. We've got a good game so far. Real quick, Levi Beckwith, number 33 for Heritage, does have 13 points and 6 rebounds. Cam Jones with 2 points. Tyler Dean with 2. Jared Bush has 6 points. Emmett Brody has 2 points and a rebound. Rydo Strand with a rebound and 2 points. KJ Cox with 5 points. Now, Bush does have 2 fouls on the day. Emmett Brody with 1. Ryder Strand with 1. For Enlow, Jameer Coleman with 2 points. Zarion Hobbs with 3 points. Jalen Carson with 5 and 1 rebound. Owen Peterson has 5 rebounds and 2 points. Amir Wall with 1 rebound and 1 point. Give Moses with 4 points and 3 rebounds. And Amir Wall with 1 foul. McIntyre with 1 foul. And Give Moses with 1 foul for Enlow. 1:20 to go. We're still waiting for Enlow to come out of their respective, should you say, dressing rooms. We'll take one more break. You're tuned in to local coverage here on Next Door Radio. Hey, welcome back to second half action here on Next Door Radio. Appreciate you for tuning in here today. 29-21, 8 minutes to go. Right now, Heritage has a lead, 29-21. 7:54 now. Coleman brings it inside. It's going to be no good. Brody will come away with it. Second rebound of the day for him. He keeps it, gets it to the left-hand side. 7:35. And we have an offensive foul for Broda. That's his second. (29-21). Continue to fast pace for Enlow. Brings it up to the left-hand side. Picked up by Broda. That's going to be number 2 in Coleman. Back to the top of the key to Carson. He slows it down, calls a play. He wants a 3, sides against it. And he travels. (29-21), 7:03. Another turnover for Enlow. Bounce pass to Beckwith on the left-hand side. Back to the top of the key to Bush. Got to play man-to-man. They do. 6:47 here. Brings it inside for Bush. Puts it up and one. 8 points for Jared Bush. So Bush will go to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. Puts it up. It's good. Carson brings it up the left-hand side. Picked up by Bush. Pick move by Peterson. Over to Peterson. Fakes left. He does go left. Inside to Carson, and he is fouled. Be 30 White. That'll be Cox. Foul on Cox. Gives it over to number 24 in Moses. Peterson now. Gives it over to Coleman. Three, no good. They save it from going out of bounds. Peterson will have it. It goes up against Cox. Outside now to number 10 in Williams. And we have a foul. So Inlow will have the basketball. Peterson goes up against Cox, loses his footage, and Cox again. That's his second as many offensive plays for Inlow. So Coleman will have the basketball picked up by Bush. He hands it off to Carson. He's double teamed, gets finally past him, throws it up, a little erratic. And is that Cox again? That's 3 in a row. (32-21) in favor of Heritage right now. 5:53 to go here in the third quarter. Puts it up for Carson, Jalen Carson. It's good. That's 6 points for him. (5:53), 32-22. Carson takes his time, puts that one up, and it's good. (23-32) now. Beckwith, long pass over to Jones. And they lose the basketball, but it remains Heritage's ball because it's out of bounds. Last touch by Inlow. 23-32, 5:42 to go. So number 4, Bush will have it. Over to Cox. Nowhere to go. He finally gets it to Beckwith. Over to Cox. Now to Jones. They're going to call a foul on number 2, Jameer Coleman. That's 14 foul against Inlow. So Bush has it. Picked up by 4, takes on 4. Bush and Carson. Puts it up. It's good. He finds a lane.
Thank you. We've been talking the whole time.
So on White for it, on Bush. Technical foul on Bush. That's his third. So 3 on Cox, 3 on Bush. He misses the first one. So out comes number 10, Preston Williams. In comes Amir Wall. Puts the second one up, and he makes that one. 8 points for Jalen Carson. So Coleman will have it. Picked up by Jones. Hands it off to the right-hand side to give Moses. Back to Carson. Picked up by Broda. Can't get past him. Over to Peterson now. Now to Carson. 4:55 here in the third. 34-24. Swings it outside of Peterson. He wants a three. Good. 5 points. Owen Peterson. 4:40 to go in third. 27-34. Broda brings it to the right-hand side. Back outside to Jones. He wants a three. No good. And picked him out of midair. Held him by his hand. .428, 34-27. To the left, Broda. Picked up by Carson. Wall picks up Broda. And he's going to be fouled. And they'll call a foul on number 2 in Coleman. That's his second. .34-27. 4:17 to go in this third quarter. Peterson and Cox get into it. We're just on the inbound pass, and they're going to call a foul on Peterson. Broda will have the basketball. To the right, over to Beckwith. And Cox. Over to number 2 at Jones. Outside to Broda. He wants a three. No good. Cox comes away with it. And Peterson falls down with it. And out of bounds, Cox will be called for the foul. That's going to be 4. So Cox is called for the foul. He's got 4. Peterson puts the first one up, and it's good. 6 points for him. Puts it up. It's good. 29-34. We've got ourselves a good game right now. It's taken away by Enlow. Peterson is there. It's blocked. So number 4, Carson is called for the foul. That's his first. Looks like Jalen Carson, they said, has 3 fouls. I must have missed a couple of them. My apologies on that. Puts it up. No good. Puts it up. It's good. Three points for Emmett Broda, number 10. 3:34, 35-29. To the left-hand side, number 1. Kozar puts it up, no good. Strand comes away with it. In the hands of Broda. Over to Strand. Back to Beckwith. Beckwith striving it, puts it up, and no good. Strand's there with the rebound. No good there. And he gets another miss. They're going to say it stuck to the rim. Nope. On number 5. Puts it up. It's good. That's 14 for Levi Beckwith. And a missed opportunity there. 2:58. And they're going to have a foul on Broda. That's 3 fouls on Emmett Broda. Puts it up. That's good. So Coleman has 3 points. He puts it up, and that one's good. Make it 4. 31-36, 2:54 to go in this third quarter. Both teams 1-3 on the young season. Jones has it. Over to Beckwith. He wants a 3. No good. Strand saves it from going out of bounds. They get it inside. They're not going to call a foul on that. Wall comes away with it. Wall outside of Peterson. He wants a 3. No good. Offensive rebound, but nope. Who wants it? 36-31, 2:06. So number 2, Cam Jones has it for Heritage, and it's kicked out of bounds. It remains the Huskies basketball. And the Husky in all white with gray lettering and outline. Bush is back in the ball game after committing 3 fouls. Strand to the left, Beckwith in the corner. Over to Jones. Wall picks him up, bounce pass, and it'll be kicked. But they're going to there'll be a turnover for Enlow, or correction, for Heritage. Enlow has it. Quick 3, no good. Peterson with the rebound. That's 6 rebounds for him. Outside. No good for the 3. Kosier gets his own miss. Credit with the rebound. And then we have a foul on the play on number 1, Bryson Kosar. His first foul. He'll get 2 shots here. So 31-36, 1:16 to go. Puts it up. It's good. So Tyler Dean makes it. Wall brings it to the right-hand side. Gives it over to Coleman. Coleman uses his hand. It's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul for number 2. That's Coleman. Jameer Coleman's 3rd foul of the day. They're starting to rack up again. 1 minute to go with 131-38 is your score in favor of Heritage. Jones brings it up the right-hand side. Long pass over to Dean. Back to the top of the key to Bush. Goes over to Beckwith for the three. No good. Where he's trying to get his footing together here for Levi Beckwith in the second half. Outside, Coleman. Taken away by Heritage. But out of bounds for Inlow. (38-31), 26.2 seconds. Bush with it. Picked up by Coleman. Over to Beckwith. Back over to Jones. 18 seconds to go. 31-38 now. Nine seconds to go. Who wants it? Jones still has it. They're not going to call a foul on that. Holy cow. Everything they've called, that's the one they missed. Wow. End of the third quarter. We'll come back for more coverage next.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Better skills mean better jobs. With Vance Granville Community College, 2024 could be the year when your career goals become a reality. Become career ready in just weeks with continuing education programs, or start earning the associate degree you always wanted. Register today. Classes start in person at Vance Granville's 4 campuses and online January 5th. Find out more and apply at www.bgcc.edu/schedules.
(38-31) is your score in favor of Heritage at this moment. Bush for Heritage will be the inbounder in the beginning of the fourth quarter here. Second game of the tournament for this afternoon. Puts it up for three. Good. Jones makes his first three of the afternoon. That's 5 points for Cam Jones. Peterson, top of the key. Gives over to Wall. Picked up by Broda. 7:30 now left in this ball game. Swings it hard, and he throws the basketball away. (41-31), 10-point lead in favor of Heritage right now. Got to make some stoppage. You're in low. Jones has it. They lose the basketball. And it will be a turnover for the Huskies. So Coleman. Peterson kicks it, or he loses the basketball, should you say, but Wall has it now. Stops his feet, throws it, but then Bush is there, take it away. Puts it up and one. Jared Bush. You see they called the foul on. Wall comes out for a breather. Back in number 24. 7:01 to go. Puts it up, and it's good. So Coleman brings it up the right-hand side. Correction, that's Jalen Carson. 6:52. Kosar has it. He goes to left, picked up by Strand. Outside for Coleman, no good. Beckwith with the rebound, and he's fouled. That's 7 rebounds for Levi Beckwith. He has 14 points on the day. He's cooled off for a moment. But it fakes the 3, goes up, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. It will remain Heritage basketball. (44-31), 6:37 to go in this ball game. You got to get it in. He finally does. Bush has it. Over to Jones. And that's a travel. The right hands are to the center of the field is number 2 in Jameer Coleman. Bounce pass over to Carson. Picked up by Broda. Pick move by number 24 in Moses. There's going to be a 3. Good. 7 points, Jameer Coleman. Jones now for Heritage. 34-44, back to a 10-point lead for Inlow. Puts it up. No good, but Strand is there to pick it up with a rebound and lays it in. 4 points with 4 rebounds for Ryder Strand, number 22. 46-34 now, 5:50 to go. Loses his foot, and they're going to call it, say he traveled. Broda brings it over to the left-hand side. Now over to Bush. Back to the top of the key to Beckwith. Over to Strand. Puts it up, and one. Good. Use the body to create separation. And we have a timeout on the floor, so let's take one with them. You're tuned in to the NAC6 Cap6 Inaugural Basketball Challenge. Inlow Heritage, 48-34. We're back for more next.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
$5:29 to go in this ball game. We have a game coming up at 3 o'clock. That's the Leesville Road versus Knightdale, followed by Sanderson and Wakefield, and the Cardinal Gibbons and Wake Forest. Total of 5 games today. Looking forward to that. We appreciate you for tuning in. 48-34, 5:24 to go in this ball game. The left-hand side, that's going to be Carson. Carson breaks free, uses his body, no good. Brody comes away with it. Broda picked up by Carson. And we got a timeout. So let's continue. Let's take one more with him. You're tuned in. Local basketball coverage here on Next Door Radio.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Welcome back with 4:55 to go in this ball game. Heritage has the lead 48-34. They have the ball as well. Chris Jones, Cam Jones, top of the key to Broda. Picked up by Peterson. Gives it over to Beckwith. Loses the basketball. Wall quickly. His coach tells him to move quickly. Wall inside. Blocked by Strand. Jones with it. And he travels. Turnover for Heritage. (48-34) now. Carson with the basketball. Picked up by Broda. Gives it over to Wall. Three, no good. In the hands of Strand. Quickly gets it over a full court pass. And he fell down hard. Puts it up. No good. And we have an injury on the floor. Cam Jones, number 2, came down awkwardly going after the long pass from Strand. And he immediately fell to the floor. So let's take one with him. Find out a little bit more information for you. Tuned in. Local coverage here on Next Door Radio.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
Welcome back to cover. Player just fouled out. Peterson gets the inbound pass after trying for Heritage to get it in, and Peterson lays it in, but number 4, Jalen Carson, was the man that fouled out. Number 4. Puts it up for 2. For Broda is good. 50-36, 3:36 to go in this ball game. Almost taken away by Bush. 36-50, 3:32 to go. Coleman to the right from Moses. Now back to Coleman. Bounce pass to Peterson. And it's taken away by Broda. Over to Strand, who is driving inside, and it's good. Three minutes to go. 52-36. Taken away by Bush. And then it's tipped out of bounds. It will remain in Lowe's basketball. Come back in the ball game is Taylon Dean. Out come Bush. There's some stuff on the floor real quick. They're trying to clean that up. 2:52 to go. 52-36 is your score. .253, 52-36 to score. Heritage has the basketball. Long pass over to Beckwith. Gives it over to Jones. Strand is there. And jump ball. So Inlow will have it here. So number 3, Hobbs is in the ball game. Wall slips. Coleman wants a 3. No good. Who comes away with it? Peterson comes away with the offensive rebound. Moses blocked. Nope, it's a foul. So they're going to give it to number 3, Dean. So Gift Moses will go to the free throw line. He'll get 2 shots. Puts the first one up, and he misses it. Out comes Dean. Back comes in is Bush. So we're waiting for one of the teams to get off the other team that kind of coming in. Looks like Leesville Road is arriving to the gymnasium for their next matchup, which is Leesville Road versus Knightdale. Puts it up. That one's good. He missed the first, make the second one for Gift Moses. That's number 5 for him. Well, he's got 5 points and 3 rebounds right now. Bush is fouled by number 3, Hobbs. So 52-37, 2:18 to go. You got to get it in. They do. Peterson goes up high, takes the basketball away. Gives it over to Hobbs, puts it up. It's good. 5 points for Hobbs. 39-52, 2:07 to go. Strand with the basketball. Wall picks him up. They turn the ball over. Wall has it. So Inlow throws it up. No good. Should be a jump ball. It is. So 52-39, 1:53 to go. Time is slipping away. And both teams are looking for their second win on the young season. Broda picked up by Hobbs. Over to Bush, over to Strand. He wants a 3, no good. And then Cox with the rebound. Broda with a 3, good. Missed the 3. Bush with it. Bounce pass to Broda. Lays it up, and it's good. Two. 10 points for Emmett Broder right now. We have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in. Local basketball here on Next Door Radio.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models with tractors that deliver more lift capacity,
fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. .124 to go in this ball game. 57-39 is your score. Again, Heritage has stepped up in a big way, especially in this fourth quarter. But Inlow will have the basketball out of the timeout break. 39-57. 124 to go. So we're waiting once again for them to wipe the floor down from some sweat or water or whatever it is. 121 to go. Number 12's in the ball game. Malone Bridges. Coleman, double teamed, loses it, and he's fouled. Number 30, Cox. That should be 5. He'll be fouled out for the day. Inlow will have the basketball. Coleman tries to get it in. Finally does. Gives it over to Hobbs. Posts it up. No good. And Broda comes away with it. Broda slows it down. Back to Beckwith. We have a timeout on the floor. And we're getting some players off the bench for the first time today. It looks like number 20, Cameron Davis. Number 5, Braylon King. Bush is still in the ball game. Dean and Gavin Montero. Bush loses the basketball, but is tipped out of bounds for Kosar, number 1 of Inlow. It will be Heritage basketball here. 39-57, 43.3 seconds here. Montero to the left. Hands off to number 5 in King. Top of the key. Pass him and jump ball. As well as number 35 in the ball game. Pewitty. Simba Debnam Pewitty. If I said that wrong, my apologies. Swings it to the left and then tipped out of bounds by Davis. 23 seconds to go. Gives it over to number 10 in Preston Williams. 17 seconds to go. Hobbs wants a long 3. No good. Rebound by Davis. Puts it up, and it's going to be blocked by Hobbs. Go quickly to 1 second. Puts it up, and no good. Heritage with the win. 57-39. We appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast coverage here on Next Door Radio, part of the inaugural NAC6 Cap6 Basketball Challenge. Coming up next, we'll have Leesville Road versus Knightdale. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you here next.